Dana will be doing victory lane at the end of this race after the modifieds as we try and keep the show moving along with a rain to the modified feature. Here we go, 25 laps for the Hoosier stocks. It is Brent Bigelow and Dave Small leading them down on turn number 2.
Bigelow, your leader here on the opening lap, but Small there with looking for nose underneath the 16. Then it's Fonzie and Fargnoli side by side for third, and Fargnoli washes way up off of 4, gives Fontaine the spot, 3 wide behind them. Glad you clarified that, Clint. I was getting confused even. 3 wide now for the third spot. It's Fawcett with a pair of wild number 1s and Fontaine and Murray. They're still 3 wide off of 4, all behind the small machine. Sargent's got some clear racetrack on the top side. He's going to try and ditch the pair of 1s and go duel with the big guy as they're wheel to wheel, 2 by 2 now off at turn 2 for the rest of the top 5 spots.
Starting to feel heat from Rob Murray. Rob Murray starting to apply pressure to the back end of Brent Bigelow.
4 wide one more time down the front stretch toward the back of the pack. McNamara, Damon, Zenigi, Middlemiss still 4 wide now as they come off at 2. Damon now trying to thread his way to the front. He started dead last in this field. He's got his work cut out for him, but he's still got about 16 laps or so. Him and Wood way on the top side of the track, making 3 and 4 wide maneuvers to get to the front. Bill Bleach Jr. up from the 15th starting position, trying to make his way into the top 5. He has cleared the 1 of Fontaine now with 8 laps to go in this 25-lap main event. And they're working their way through some lap traffic who are staying to the way outside while your leaders run the bottom. Now with 6 to go, your leaders stay glued to the inside guardrail underneath a couple of the lap cars. 3 and 4, the white flag will be shown this time. Final lap for your leader, Brent Bigelow in the 16. Still Murray giving chase in the 1. He needs a slip up though by Bigelow on this final circuit to take advantage.
There they come around. The back straightaway off turns 4. It is not a shot for Murray. It will be double checkers out for Brent Bigelow. Grabs another one. Rob Murray coming across in second, then Ken Sargent. Fourth will be Bill Bleach Jr. and the 1J of Jason Fontaine, your unofficial top 5. The dirt car 358 modified Super Nerd Series race number 1 of 2011 set to go. The CMH Leasing Dodge Hemi Pace truck is up. Scott Wood leads the field around, and here we go. Getting around the outside, it will be Scott Wood jumping up a little bit in the 38 to lead them into turn 3 for the first time with Terrence right behind him, and Mike Bowman. Everybody finds their way around 3 and 4 cleanly on that lap. On lap 2 already, and Bowman leads the big pack right behind the 2 leaders who have snuck away already. Scott Wood and Kerry Terrence coming around the outside. Jimmy Phelps finding the slick way in the number 7 car.
Phelps, one of the first guys to go right to the outside, while most of the leaders hugging the bottom of the banking, running right alongside the inside guardrail. And it is Phelps back to the top 5 around Bicknell. One other guy on the outside is Stuart Friesen in the Westmoreland Golf Club 1GC. He is on the outside now trying to get rid of Super Matt Shepard as we are 4 laps in.
Look at Stuart Friesen use the moat, come around the outside, and he will try and get this outside run going. Right up on the extreme outside. Up there along with him is Dale Plank and Brett Hearn. So some of the outsiders using unconventional Maryville logic here to find some power and bite. Watch Stuart Friesen, David, every lap. He takes a right turn out of turn 4, plants that right rear down in the moat, and uses that drive to move up another position. Watch him here off turn 4. Stuart Friesen coming down on it.
Friesen gets the run, and you're right, Clint. As soon as he hits the starter stand, the right sides go into the moat before launching into turn number 1, trying to get around Superman Shepard and Travis Braun. And here comes the Jet, blazing down the backstretch. He's going to throw his nose into this fight right now with Friesen, Shepard, and Braun. It's Friesen and Hearn on the outside, again dipping the right sides down into the moat.
Stuart Friesen, a fan of the Doctor growing up, certainly using a line that you would see Danny use here. And now Brett Hearn throws the inside slider on Stewie. Friesen tries to get around him on the inside, but Stewie able to get the drive back out of 4. Brett Hearn, here comes Carlton, back into it, David, but Brett Hearn is on the move. Huge formation on the outside. Here comes Brett Hearn. Wow, David, on the outside, he is getting tons of bite.
3 wide, high, and handsome is the corporate Jet around Pete McDowell. He's going to go 2 for 1 on Bowman and Terrence down the backstretch. He almost got it done. He makes contact with the 66 now through 3 and 4. Bowman just trying to stay away from both of them on the bottom, but the Jet now up to 3rd.
Brett Hearn broad slides it right up there on the outside. Over the berm in turn 2. There's tons of bite. Right where he plants the right rear off the 2nd turn. And he gets a big drive to pull up along the outside of the Bowman 71.
Now Hearn going after Bowman for the number 2 spot. Scott Wood still the fastest car on the speedway, but Hearn just a 10th off. He comes around the outside, takes the runner-up spot away from Bowman. It's now Bicknell, Brockman, and Terrence battling 3 wide for 4th.
Jeremy Wilder up under the groove in turns 1 and 2. He slots in back at the rear, and they bring it around. Still Scott Wood with control of the field here. 17 down, but Brett Hearn is coming, and it's starting to sprinkle out here in turn 2, David. It is starting to rain.
Oh, that is a tough break as the corporate Jet now on the back bumper of Scott Wood as they cross the stripe that time. Hearn trying to get around the outside of your leader, right up on the cushion now. He gets a great run off of corner number 2, down the backstretch. Hearn's got the lead as we're waiting for the yellow flag possibly. Wood's going to try and fight back on the bottom. They bring her on down at the line. Brett Hearn takes the lead.
Hearn wasted no time. Refresh, if you will, David. Where did he start tonight? Because he came through that pack in fast formation. 19 on the board, and now we got yellow out for precipitation.
You are correct, Clinton Jeffrey. Yellow is out here because of the rain.
What a run for Brett Hearn, folks. That shows you the pros know how to do it. He tucked it up there and used that extreme outside line to his advantage.